We're good. We're friends, and we're having fun. Last time on D&D, you left the town you were in. I don't remember if I... Oh, actually, Joey, what was the name of it?
Hendricksville.
Hey, there you go. You have inspiration.
Ooh.
So, you guys left Hendricksville and the Museum of Stuff behind. You have effectively locked away Big Bird Boy, Brock.
Big Bird Boy.
And you took along one of the soldiers that was a 5-year-old. You have Carl and his 2 kids. He is now driving you out of Hendricksville toward Bjork's homeland, the city or town of Silverdeep. Bada bing, bada boom. So you are driving, and Carl says, "Hey guys, are you having a good trip so far?"
Yeah.
This is lovely. Thank you very much.
It's perfect.
Okay, so... Oh, everyone do a perception check.
On that 20, baby. Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's
Your
go.
eyes are
I
so
see
good.
everything. I see everything.
You have perceived everything.
19 plus 2, 21.
Whee! Big numbers, big numbers.
Got a 9.
Low numbers.
I got a something low.
You're still in the barrel.
I am a 4.
You're still upside down in the barrel. They have not taken you out yet, and you have not thought to get out yet.
Of course.
Wendell, you are trying to get Grandpappy unstuck right now, so you are busy. And Manny is also helping out, pulling on the other leg, saying, "Grandpappy, you fuck, get out of here."
Not them.
So, Greg and Bjork, you look back the way you came. You have been riding for about 5 minutes, and what you see is a town infested with crows. It is fucking like, nobody's making it out of that town alive. You are the only lucky ones. So, good job on leaving that town. So everybody's pretty fucked right now. You also see...
Oh, I hope everyone's gonna be okay.
You don't know. You don't know anything about it. You're stuck up Grandpappy's ass right now. So shush. Greg and Bjork. Beyond that, you also see the purple swirl still coming from the temple of Kizix that you left behind. And you can see that sort of the purple rain cloud has ceased to expand. So it seems like there is a set distance for this purple rain, and outside of that is pretty much the town of Hendricksville. So you are riding in the right direction north of Hendricksville and the Temple of Kizix. So, do you relay any of that information?
Yep.
You're in the barrel.
Yeah, I'll
should make you
relay the
guys-
information.
Take your headphones off when we're talking about things.
I tell everybody, like, hey, man, shit isn't expanding anymore. But they're all probably fucking dead at that town.
No, everything's gonna be all right. They got
Just
what's
banish
the
this shit
guard's
around.
name? They got the guards protecting the museum of stuff. So at least
I'm
these
pretty sure
guys
they
will be
died.
right?
Oh, those guards? Yeah, they'll probably do something.
I don't know about that one. It seemed pretty unreliable.
They seem great.
Yeah, they brought cheese.
They did bring cheese.
Speaking of which, you hear a child's voice say, "Why does your butt smell like cheese?" Greg, you turn around and see the 5-year-old soldier that you rescued.
And
Are you my dad now?
I go, what are you doing smelling my ass?
Hey, I'm just down here, man. You're fucking tall and I'm short, so...
So you took a big
honestly,
old...
you should be apologizing to me because you're putting that right in my face. Are you... I'm sorry, Dad.
I gently push him down to assert my dominance.
Children should be seen and not heard. Okay.
Then, so I go like, wait, why? I also smell that. What is that? And I start patting myself, and I look for whatever. I know where the thing is.
Investigate.
Okay, I investigate. Do I have a thing for that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's a...
I have a
it's
plus
one of the
one.
skilled checks.
Okay, I have a +1. Do I roll for this?
Yeah, you roll a d20.
Please don't be low. 13 plus 1, 14.
You check your pockets. There's fucking cheese in there.
I turn and I go, who put this in here?
The drama.
I don't know. Whoever it wasn't very good.
I wish you didn't already have inspiration because you're on fire today.
Is that all that's said to me?
I imagine Greg says this out loud. It's all that's said.
I swear it wasn't me.
So it wasn't me either.
Oh, don't look at me.
I go, Manny, are you sure this wasn't you?
Listen, if I had cheese in my head, I would eat it. I'm sorry. I would fucking waste that shit on your butt. Gross. You gonna eat that?
I
Only a
take
sick fuck would eat that.
I take the
Bad.
cheese and it's like a small bit of cheese, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of cheese.
I take the cheese and I squish it on Manny's forehead.
Do a attack against his AC. So just a D20 and add your attack modifier.
Okay, I nat 20'd again.
Jesus.
So what were you trying to do?
I was just trying to squish it on his forehead.
You fucking there's an anime reference here where you grab him by the face and just dunk him down so that there's now an imprint of Manny in the cart that you're on. He goes, ow.
So what happened to the cheese?
The
Nat
cheese
crit.
is
So what do you want?
Obliterated.
it's eviscerated.
This is disassembled at a molecular level.
No cheese for you, Mark.
You still have some cheese in your back pocket. Like in your bag. I mean, you probably took a good amount of Gouda. They came back with a lot of Gouda.
So I have a lot of Gouda?
Did you want to bring some Gouda? That's a tough question. Yes or no, please.
No.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, one other thing. While you are riding toward Silverdeep, I guess does anyone have a question as to why you're going in the first place? Because you basically just jumped in Carl's wagon and scooted away from the town. But I don't know if you've ever gotten an explanation of why you're going.
Oh yeah,
It was
Carl.
for
Yeah,
it was-
what the fuck happened to my mom? I know you said
Yeah.
that she was in jail. What the fuck happened to her?
Oh, you're asking me?
Carl, you're the only one that's been to that town in the last reasonable time.
insert.
Yeah, and I did bring it up to you, didn't I?
You did.
Listen, there's something you got to know about back home. I don't remember the last time you were there, but there's a new rule that you can't play music in the town at all. And your mom played some music. She's a fucking rebel. And now she's in jail.
What was the exact song she played?
Couldn't tell you.
What a dumb rule. What? Why is that in? What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Your brother just said, "Hey, no more music," and everyone's like, "Really?" And then he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna put you in jail if you do it." And everyone's like, "Okay, we won't do it then." It's fucking strict as hell. It's rough.
Motherfucker. God.
Who's in charge of everything over there? That doesn't sound very nice.
Seems like my brother's taken over the duties of the leader there, and he's always been kind of just a dickhead. I don't know what's up with him, to be honest with you. Small Willie, probably, something like that. But
Oh shit! It destroyed, dude.
hey, I've never seen it.
Don't push
I'm just
ratio,
assuming
Bozo.
so. But yeah, no, he's an asshole, and
Tell me about it. I got plenty of brothers. They're the worst.
fuck that. I guess I gotta go talk to him about that, because that was not cool of him.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
What's his name?
James.
What?
With 2 A's.
James?
James.
Okay.
James.
Writing it down. Once it's in here, it's not going away.
Sorry, James.
James. Okay. So Carl says, I figured I'd take you there. Plus, I got to go home anyway. And it's away from the city, so I think it's probably where we want to be, right?
Anywhere other than that city, fucking anywhere other than there right now is a good place to be. I think.
Sounds good to me. What do you think, boys? And they say, "Yep."
How old
Do
are
they
you?
sound like that as well? Have we heard the kids talk yet?
It's a good question, but they sound like that. So, you guys take a little resty. It's going to take probably about a day for you to get there, give or take.
Can I ask Carl one more question?
Yeah, sure.
What were you doing outside of town to begin with?
I was visiting the museum.
Just to visit the museum, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. The museum is pretty cool, right?
Well, it was, I guess. I don't think I'm going back there anytime soon.
I don't think anybody's going back there anytime soon.
Yeah. What do you want to do while you're riding in the cart for 8 hours?
Do you think you could take a horse in a fight?
Yes.
Who?
Do you think you could take that horse in the fight?
I could close my eyes and you could point to any horse on the planet, and I would fucking kill it.
I don't know about that. Horses are pretty big and strong and stuff.
Wendell, how tall are you?
Oh, I'm 4'2".
Exactly.
Yeah, and what's that all about, huh?
How much do you weigh soaking wet, Wendell?
About 72 pounds.
Okay.
That's if I fill my pockets with meatballs.
I feel like I don't need to answer that. I feel like that answers itself.
Oh yeah.
Is something happening with this horse, or like, are you sleeping?
What is
Do
the
something?
context? I actually zoned out. What was the context?
Oh, we were just trying to figure out what we're doing in this carriage ride, so I figured we'd do something to pass the time for a little bit.
You got 8 hours.
Where is the horse?
But he's carrying us.
It's just two horses, and they're carrying all of you.
Do you want me to kill them?
What?
Do you want me to kill them?
No, I don't want you to kill the horse. It's just a hypothetical question, Greg.
Okay. I will do it.
Greg, hypothetically, do you think you could take a horse in a fight?
I could take both of those horses. Every horse that I go up against will perish, and I will turn into glue.
Gregory, why do you hate these horses so much? What did they ever do to you?
Cause little fun tip about Gregory. When I was but a wee lad, my father went into a gladiatorial arena with a horse, and it was a fight to the death. And my dad went up against the horse, and he tried to throw himself at the horse's legs, but he mistimed it like a fucking idiot, and he got trampled on
Call your dad
by
a
the
fucking
horse.
Idiot.
What'd you say?
Did you call your dad a fucking idiot?
He lost to a horse, so yes, he is.
How old were you when this happened?
3.
Wow, traumatic memory. Did you know your father?
All I know is he got trampled on by a horse. That's about the end of it.
Fair enough.
And he was weak. And I watched it happen, and I
And you were
have
like-
sworn that I hate horses with every fiber of my being. And if I can, I will kill a horse.
Greg, can you do me a favor and not harm these horses?
I make literally no promises.
Can you not harm them at least until we get home?
I make literally no promises.
But I named this horse Tobias.
You're only making me want to kill it more.
Look at his eyes. He's just so handsome. Look at that beautiful smile.
What about you, Manny? Do you think you could take a horse in a fight?
I could probably take like
That was a pretty good horse impression.
pony, like 2 ponies.
Like stacked on top of each other?
What do you think?
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm fucking rad. Don't even think about busting me. Okay, so for context, all of my carriages and all of my campaigns are those like prairie carriages, you know? Just like basically a rectangle, and then it's got like little poles sticking up, and then the whole thing is just like a white sheet on top, like from the Oregon Trail. So you all are sitting on benches in this carriage with the 2 boys. Well, how many boys? We got Greg's boy, and then we got 2 of Carl's boys. Both boys say in unison at the exact same time, "Our horse's name is Greg."
Where's the horse?
And you see 2 horses carrying the fucking thing. Just let you know, you can't just name our horses.
But can I name the other one Tobias? He looks so handsome.
Fine.
So are we at the place now?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We got 8 hours to kill.
I thought we got there.
Do you want to just leave?
Can
I-
I
no,
go?
no, No, I didn't hear where we were. I thought you said we were on benches, but I guess we're on benches on the carriage.
You're on benches in the carriage. I'm sending you many pictures of these things because they are what I picture when I think of a carriage. I'm going to type in carriage into Google images and see what comes up first.
Which one is named Greg?
Horses.
Which one is named Greg?
Do you ask the boys?
Yes.
The left one. They say in unison. So it's
Oh.
2 horses. You look toward the horses, and Greg, the horse, turns to you, and it looks like your face. If it was a horse, and he winks at you.
And I just go like,
That's my
that's
boy.
it. That's all I do. And I just stare at the horse like intently.
And the horse not looking towards the road. eyes locked on yours.
We are staring intently. I will not lose this eye contact battle.
8 hours.
Stop distracting the horse, Greg.
I didn't turn the horse's head around.
Greg,
Who are you talking to? The horse or me?
you know who I'm talking to.
I am so close to killing this fucking horse. You have no idea.
Greg, go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed.
No.
All right, I have a question for you all. Do you all read the demonology book that
No,
the curator Brown, gave to you?
Demonology 102?
Yeah.
I'll read it.
Oh, yes, because I'm pretty sure I read the first one.
I don't think Grandpappy could read. To be
Do
honest.
you want to take turns? Or do you want to do like a read aloud?
Well, somebody has to read it to Grandpappy.
That's true. I'll just read it out loud.
Manny will read it then.
Fuck yes.
Chapter 22 is the one that was bookmarked by Professor Dingledoodle or whatever the fuck. It's all about exorcisms and possession. Super cool. Okay, so I gotta tell you, my reading's not that great. So we'll see how this goes. So exorcisms. Well, possession is very important to know first. So possession. It's when a demon is able to cross over from the abyss to the regular world, cool world. They typically have to possess some sort of body, either it being a person body or like an animal body. Sometimes even inanimate objects can be sort of possessed by demons. And it seems that there are rituals in order to bring a demon into a body, as well as exercise, get the demon out of the body. There are rituals that you can do for both in this world. So there's a possibility that someone could bring a demon to the world through a possession, or exorcise demons that are already here, if they are within a body. And the key to doing that is by knowing its name. So if you know a demon's name, there's a possibility that you could exorcise it, or put it back in the abyss, or possess something if you know its name. So, this seems kind of important. There's so much highlighting in here.
How many chapters are in that book, or did he just start at chapter 22?
He started at chapter 22,
Okay.
so there's a good bit in there. Yeah,
Well, I figured I was gonna fall asleep by like chapter 2, so
yeah.
I got that information. Gotcha.
Anything else you want to do, or you just want to sleep?
You guys want to see a cool trick?
Yeah.
Can I summon a ghost?
Sure.
Cool. I think it's just random, right? It doesn't really.
Let's say if it's outside of combat and you're not really doing anything with it, I'll just give it to you.
I summon the ghost of the standees that we saw, like the gem golem guy in the Museum of Stuff. I just summon a little copy of, or a little version of him in the center of the carriage.
Okay. Just like a little guy.
He's just a little man. He's probably about like a foot tall. Everybody's like looking down on him. Isn't that cool? What do you guys think?
Oh my god.
Not impressed.
Can you summon a ghost?
Nope.
Then how are you not impressed?
Just not impressed.
How long does he last
Can I
for?
summon the same ghost but slightly larger now?
There
Are you
he is.
impressed now.
Nope.
All right, and then I asked the ghost to do. Can the ghost do a trick? Can he like start juggling or something?
You do a backflip.
Yeah, can he do a backflip?
He flings
Well, he
himself
was
onto the
dead, yes.
floor.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, it's kind of a ghost. I think he probably just levitates, right? He kind of.
No, you face plants.
Well, that would have been impressive if he
Right.
landed that.
Cries and little diamonds pile out of his face.
It's all right, little buddy. You'll get him next time.
I
So
give him a
what do
couple
you
of
think?
pats on the head.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It hurts me or him?
Me.
It hurts Greg.
Oh.
I'll take it. It's fine.
It's sharp boy.
Alright, I guess I'm not impressing Grandpapa. Are you guys impressed? Are you everybody give me validation, please?
I think that was really cool. Hey, you want to see? You want to see something really cool? Hey, watch this. Can I touch a ghost? Can I poke him?
Let me ask the ghost, is it okay if Wendell pokes you? Sorry, Wendell. Gotta be good to the ghosts.
Okay, I'm sorry. And then I want to cast light accidentally on our carriage and just be shining like a big bright like neon green as we're just riding along.
So is my ghost like a disco ball now?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Now I'm impressed. Alright, time to go to bed. I dispel the ghost and I go to bed.
Can I show you a trick?
No. I don't care
I'm
anymore.
okay, sure,
I'll
dog.
go to bed. Spiteful.
You all go to sleep.
Wendell stays up so he could see Grandpappy's cool trick.
Oh, you just watch me dive into the barrel head first.
I didn't even know you got out.
It's the optimal sleeping position.
No.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
All right. So, you awaken to a bump from the carriage. Everyone does one of these.
Whoa.
Oh no, did we hit somebody?
Well, the carriage comes to a grinding halt. And Carl says, "Oh, fuck. I think I dozed off there for a second. Oh, shit. I think we ran over something. Can you guys, check that out?"
Is it a perception check?
Sure. You want to, poke your head out of the carriage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. 5.
0. That one, baby.
Oh. Yikes. You're
I gotta-
still in the barrel. Get out the barrel.
I didn't even wake up.
Wendell rolled a 17.
Okay. So, you all see, well, Grandpappy's in the barrel. The 3 other competent ones see what looks like a humanoid figure that looks like it got run over by this fucking cart. You can see that below it is some sort of other person that seems to have been chomped on quite a bit. That is what Greg sees. And what Wendell and Bjork see is what looks like the humanoid figure has claws, not hands. Kind of looks like a weird, misshapen person. It has sort of like a teardrop shaped body, well, more like a tadpole body. So arms and legs coming out of this tadpole body. Basically, a human face that has been stretched out balloon-like to form a sort of nightmarish, humanish creature. And it picks itself up from getting run over by the carriage and goes
Holy fuck.
and goes back to eating.
Do you think he's friendly?
I think we should just keep going. That's a little.
But I kind of want to poke him.
I mean, if
All
you
right, he
want to
starts
leave
running
point-
at the carriage.
Oh, okay.
Goes,
Carl, keep going.
Sorry, what? He's about to catch up to the carriage.
Hey guys, there's a big frog monster coming to get us. Master Greg, what do I do?
Hold on.
Master Greg, I'm scared. Please hold me.
Manny starts shaking the barrel for Grandpappy to get out. Grandpappy, what did you do?
Do you?
Something's scary outside. I'm scared and I want to be in the barrel. Can you please get out?
Okay.
Grandpappy, you get out of the barrel?
Yeah, I get out of the barrel.
Alright, he gets into the barrel.
My weapon.
Oh, it's heavier now. Shush.
I picked up the barrel with Manny in it.
Oh! Hey, I could use this. Alright, what does everyone want to do?
Okay, I don't think this is a spell. I think I can just do it. I use Divine Sense to, see what the hell it is.
Okay, what does Divine Sense do?
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that's not behind total cover. You know the type, what kind it is, but not its identity.
Anything else?
Within the same radius, you can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Ooh, neat. Cool. So you can tell, you nip at the air, I guess, and smell the scent of it smells kind of like a fiend, but smells off from, say, Vrock before. Anyone else have an action to do?
I want to run to the carriage and push Carl out of the way, take the reins, and try to whip the horses to get them to start running.
Okay, you do that. Carl says, fuck, as you push him aside, and let's do an animal handling check.
What the fuck is that? What is that under?
Animal
hand.
handling.
Yo,
It's
fuck
dead.
that.
Yeah, it never
Alright.
comes up.
Oh,
It's
it's
very-
okay. That is
I
very.
got a 19.
Hey,
Hell yeah!
you whip crack, and those horses dash like Carl himself was driving them. Greg also winks at you. Greg the horse, sorry.
I went back.
He blushes.
I go, Greg. Are we still doing stuff?
Wendell and Grandpappy, you have an action before this thing catches up to the cart.
Wendell would like to point at the nightmare creature, and as I pointed, I want to cast True Strike, where I just gain insight onto the target's defenses and then just gain advantage on my first attack. Oh my god, what is that thing? Jesus fucking Christ.
So you'll now have advantage on your first attack against him. And you can also tell that this thing with your True Strike kind of getting an idea of its defenses is that it doesn't seem to have much. It just kind of seems like a regular human body that would probably go down pretty quickly.
Let's shoot this fucking thing. What the fuck is that?
Okay. Grandpappy, anything?
It seems friendly. I'm gonna fill up my sippy cup and try to hand the sippy cup over to this friendly creature. See if it wants any.
Wow, your Paw Patrol sippy cup. You just
Yep,
throw it
Giving
over.
it away just like that.
Yep, I'm gonna see if he wants any.
See, he grasps it, and there's a freeze frame while the sun reflects directly onto this creature, and you can see that it's crying as it grabs a sippy cup and begins to slurp it a little bit. He sits down and stays put.
Cool.
What did you roll before, Bjork, for your perception roll? I'll use it again.
Perception?
11?
Yeah.
Okay. So it seems that you are driving up some sort of kind of like uphill, basically. There's a side of a cliff to your immediate left, and maybe about 10 feet out. So you are basically making a turn up this mountainside through the woods, and you can tell, since you're pretty familiar with this area, that you're very close to home. And you see out the side, beyond the cliff, out a pretty good while away, there looks to be a swarm, an army, something of that effect. A ton of these fucking weird nightmare creatures. You can tell that from here that their bodies are oblique in so many different ways, similar to the creature that you saw, but not quite exactly the same. So from here, you can sort of see like someone has a noodle body that they're running on all fours. You can tell that one person has just a big schnoz. That's it.
He's just a nose?
Yes. Even better. It's just like a waddling nose. And they all seem to be running in your general direction, which also happens to be the direction of Silverdeep. So that's that.
Alright. Is there any way for me to try and stop the horses?
Yeah, you got a 19 on your animal handling, so
Right.
let's say that you go about 30 feet out and you see this and you stop the horses.
And
You hold the
I
horses,
yell,
sorry.
I hold my horses. I go over to the rest of the party. I'm like, hey guys, you need to look at this. And I point at the massive army of nightmare creatures. Like, I don't know what we should do. You guys got any ideas? Kind of blocking the entrance to the town.
How close
Not
are-
blocking, the opposite way.
Okay, so if we go towards the town, we'd be fine. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay,
Mhm.
so I think we gotta take shelter in Silverdeep right now. Any objections to this?
Does anyone else want to do a perception check? See if you find out a little bit more.
I will.
Yeah, I will too.
Dear God, give me strength. Fuck, 7.
Nice.
18.
You see what Bjork sees?
18.
Okay. Grandpappy, did you get back in the goddamn barrel?
Yes. I got a 1 this time.
Oh my fucking god.
We're going
Take
up.
Manny out of the barrel and you get into the barrel. Honestly, We should just play without you one time, and you'll just be in the barrel the whole fucking time.
That was my
I
suggestion
like-
for last week when he canceled. I texted him like, "Hey, is it okay if we just say you're in the barrel for an episode?"
It's that basically what's going on right now. I'm
Yeah.
basically just in the barrel.
Hey, you got rid of the demon thing, so there you go. Nightmare monster. So, Wendell, you see, judging, you went to college, right?
Yay.
Okay. You know, based on your math classes, that this demon horde is about 8 hours away.
Town is 8 hours away? Sorry.
No, this horde is about 8 hours away.
Okay, everyone. According to my mathematical trajectory calculations, I can estimate that the horde of demons is roughly 8 hours away.
What direction is it going?
Toward you.
That was impressive, but sir, you are a massive nerd.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, Poindexter.
Approximate? Can we do like a guess of how many there are? Can we do like a ballpark?
Like 1,000.
I can take every single one of them.
You don't know what's going on, Grandpa.
We're gonna need a lot of sippy cups.
All right, so what do you do?
Alright.
Should we go tell the people in the city that they're about to get attacked?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it kind of is my home. Like, it kind of sucks there, but I mean, it's still my home. Kind of gotta do what I can to save it, I guess, right? What do you think, Carl?
I want my fucking house to be up by, like, tomorrow, so, yeah, well, I guess it's better than dying.
What about you, Carl? What are Carl's children's name? Do we have those yet?
Man, you sure did. I'm pretty sure it was, like, Barl and Jarl.
What do you guys think?
We're children.
But you're gonna grow up real quick, because within the next 8 hours, I think we're gonna have quite a bit of a battle, and we're gonna need all hands on deck.
Kerfuffle?
Yeah, kerfuffle.
They look sad.
All right, I guess I whipped the horse. I whipped Greg and the other horse. What was the other horse's name again?
Whatever
Joey
Wendell
decided.
said.
I renamed him Greg.
So
No,
Greg
the
and
other
Both
one.
Greg. They're both Greg.
They're both Greg now. I whipped
Yeah,
both
Greg.
Greg. Onward,
Greg 1 and
Greg.
Greg 2.
And I whipped them to try to get them to go towards town.
Okay, you do. You also get a last glimpse as the nightmare creature that you were dealing with. He has just ran out of the juice in his sippy cup, and he looks real sad.
Do I have my sippy cup back?
No! Why did you throw it to a demon? Learn to keep track of your things. Like I tell my girls, don't bring the Mickey Mouse to the fucking park, because you're going to immediately drop it on the floor and forget about it. But she says, no, I want him at the park. And she fucking goes on the goddamn slide. The first thing she does as she gets to that park, Mickey on the ground, runs opposite direction. She would have lost her goddamn mind. Where's my Mickey Mouse? That's you.
I'm jumping out of the car from going back to the sippy cup. I'm going back for it.
Manny's gonna try and keep you in. Oh, hey, buddy. It's lost to us now.
Lost to us.
I'm a Paw Patrol and sippy cup.
All right, either do a strength or a dexterity
Oh
check.
god, here
for me,
comes
please.
the nat 20.
Oh, it's a 7.
Oh, you got a 13.
Mm,
So he's effectively keeping you in the barrel.
damn.
I'm sorry, this is for your own good. So yeah, you guys are on your way to Silverdeep. It's only about, I'm going to say, like an hour away. So what you see as you are coming up on this area, it's heavily wooded mostly around, but there is a 40-foot wall that surrounds this area. It seems like the entire town is fortified within this wall. In front of the what seems like the only gate that you can see, at least, into this town are 2 guards. Both of them are orcs, and they are just kind of sitting there, or standing there as you approach. And when the carriage can't really go anymore, Bjork, what are you going to do as they say, hey, you coming into the city?
Yeah, I need to warn you guys. There's an army of something. Not really sure what there is. There's a guy with a nose. He's just a nose. There's like 1,000 of them, and it seems like they're coming this way. They don't seem too happy or with whatever's going on. There's one that attacked us. I need to speak to somebody.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion 17.
Hmm. Okay. They say one of the guards recognizes you and says, "Oh fuck, you're Bjork, aren't you? Shit. Okay. He looks at the other guard, and they both kind of like nod to each other, and they press like a lever in the front of the city, and you hear some clanking as the gates swing on in, and one of the guards gets in front of your horses, your Gregs, if you will, takes like a rope, attaches it to the whatever harness that the Gregs have, and begin leading you into the city. The orc who is leading you says, "Your brother is looking for you. He said if you come to the city, that you're gonna have to go to City Hall. So come on, let's get going."
Do they seem polite about this? Like, do they seem happy to see me, or?
It feels like a chore, honestly. They were just going to be standing around, but now they have to escort you to your brother.
Alrighty, off to James we go.
Yep. Carl says, "Fuck, man, I wanted to go home, but alright, guess we're going this way with my carriage. Yay. You know, I'd love you so much, Bjork, I don't give a fuck about it. As long as I get to hang out with you. You signed my penis, remember?"
Whoa! Shh.
No, no, it's just the two of us here in the front of the wagon.
Oh, okay. I wasn't okay, but you gotta keep your voice down. Anybody could hear it.
Sorry, what?
Use
What do you
your
want both to know about our penis thing?
Use your inside voice.
This is it's louder. Anyway. So, you all are led through the town of Silverdeep. What you notice about the area is that it is very nice. It's sort of like a 1950s town with carts that look like those old Chevys with the fucking thing on top. There's jukeboxes, and people are saying, fuck, what do people in the fucking 50s say? Golly, I love the twist. And they start twisting.
Does that guy get arrested immediately?
No, because he only dances. He
only
doesn't do the music.
Gotcha.
Also, there are no jukeboxes. The jukeboxes are broken, just fucking dismantled. And there's a sign on top of the jukebox that says, "No music allowed." And then in parentheses below it says, "We mean it."
Sounds
So,
really gone to shit.
you say it's like
I say this
the
under my
tap is
breath.
fucking beautiful. There's actually like silver in the roads instead of like like stuff in between bricks.
Like the mortar?
Yeah, mortar's all silver. It's nice. Okay, so you are going to City Hall, which looks like one of those government buildings that you always see with like the columns and shit. Lots of columns. And the guard invites you all to get off the carriage and go into City Hall, assuming you all go.
Yeah, I'll go into City Hall. It looks pretty cool in there. I like all the shiny stuff. You know who else would like all the shiny stuff? Mr. Vrock.
Gotta miss him.
You miss him? He tried to kill us all.
No, Manny, I was thinking the same thing. Me and him, we were pretty cool, man.
He killed you.
Nah, that was just a common misunderstanding. You guys don't understand how friends play, all right?
Oh, so that would mean you and Greg are best friends? No comment.
I love Master Greg. Master Greg and me, we're like two peas in a pea pod.
So you all are led into City Hall. It's got fucking American flag everywhere. Bald eagles. A lot of little offices. I need everyone to do an Arcana check. And Bjork, I'll give you advantage on this one.
Okay. Ooh, 12.
15.
I got 18.
3.
You got a 12 with advantage, Bjork.
Yeah, I would have gotten a 3 if I didn't. So
Okay. So, Wendell, you begin to hear what sounds like guitar music coming from somewhere in this building.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
No one else hears it.
Do you guys hear that? Oh my god. Someone's about to die.
what?
I hear the sweet strums of that sweet guitar.
I think you're going a little insane. I don't hear anything.
Where's that coming from? Do I have any inclination as to like where that's coming from?
With an 18, there is a room that you are escorted past that has a sign that says "Keep Out" on it, and you can tell that the music is loudest coming from that spot.
Yeah, I guess I didn't hear anything. I must have been making that up. I'm sorry. I'll just let the group keep walking. But if I can like start to hang towards the back, I would like to.
Okay. Manny puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "It's okay, man. I've never lied once in my life, but I could see why someone would do it."
It's I thought you guys would think I'm cool. I'm sorry.
Hey. Psst, psst. Nobody thinks that.
All right, yeah, and as he's in the middle of talking to me, I would like to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. Are you going to do it discreetly or just like fucking go at it?
Honestly, I kind of want to do it right in front of his face. I feel like Manny wouldn't even blink twice if Wendell disappeared right in front of him.
No, but I'm wondering if anyone else would. So do you want to do it stealthily or do you just want to like fucking disappear?
I want to do it stealthy from the rest of the group, so I'll roll.
Everyone else, roll a perception check to see if you can see Wendell disappear.
Nat 20, baby.
Nat 20. I got a nat 22.
Are you serious? Okay.
Well, I don't think it matters what anybody else rolls in, right?
No, it's important for you if you know, or like, is Greg really going to tell everybody? But then again, Greg, this is a toughie.
Is that your third nat 20 of the night?
Yeah. I rolled 2 nat 20s before, then rolled like 3 super shitty numbers, and then now just rolled another nat 20.
Are you lying to me?
Hold on. Can I share my screen?
Doesn't matter. Oh, wait, we're doing this.
Oh, I don't like this. It's like Exodia.
God damn it. Having to blow that name.
Tommy, do you have any modifiers on your perception?
Because that's what it goes to. So whoever has the largest modifier will win.
I have 0 for my modifier.
I got +1.
Hey, there he is. There's the man of the hour. So, Greg, you know that Wendell's missing, but you don't know what happened. What did Mark and Matt get? You were
I got 4.
What did I get?
on the barrel.
Got a 11.
Okay, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Manny, does he like realize what happened? That's the question. No, he doesn't. You disappear, and he goes, "What the fuck?" And then he yells to everybody else, "I think Wendell just got obliterated."
By Exodia?
So I know that Wendell just vanished.
Yeah,
Like just vanished.
yeah. So
Okay.
you know that something happened, and he is now gone. You also see the guard turn around, like, "What the fuck? Hey, where the fuck is your friend?"
I mean,
Good.
we're in your house. You should be telling us what the fuck happened to our friend. What'd you guys do?
No, like, I just saw him. We were walking in, and then now he's gone. He left in this place. We're supposed to be going to see your brother. Fuck.
Right, I'm supposed to be going to see my brother. They don't necessarily need to see my friends. What the fuck are you doing with my friends?
Listen, normally you would have to, like, get into the city with, like, a permit or some shit. We just let you in because you're, whatever, brother. We were told by your brother to take you and whoever you were with to him as soon as you made your way over here. So, hey, Tony.
How is Tony spelled?
Toeknee. Tony. If you see a fucking gnome around here, just keep your eyes peeled, okay? And Tony says, "Yeah."
What kind of being is Wendell?
A gnome.
Is that like it's not a celestial fiend or undead category?
Nope.
Fuck. Yeah.
More like a dumb dwarf. like a worse halfling.
Yeah.
So the rest of you are led into what looks like an oval office. Looks like a politician's office. You get it. And you see a pretty hefty, bigger than Bjork, obviously, probably stronger and smarter, but who knows. He is there. He is wearing sort of square-framed glasses and sweater vest. And he says,
"Fuck, Bjork, you're here. Welcome back, I guess.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise.
So,
I'm sure you've heard about your mother at this point.
I have a myriad of questions, but I might need to save that for later. There seems to be a mob of something coming this way, and I don't know if you can do anything to stop it, but it looks to be about 1,000, whatever it is, strong, and it looks like it's going to be here soon. So time is of the essence right now. We could deal familiar shit later. I think this might be a little bit more important.
all right, do a persuasion check.
That will be a 21.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so your brother, James, says,
I'll send a scouting party to verify, but we'll have to fortify the defenses. Just in case what you say is true, which I'm inclined to believe, but honestly, did you put your mother up to the musical shenanigans she pulled? I need to know.
The what?
Said musical shenanigans.
I understood what you said, but what do you mean? I haven't been here in a good 10 years. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, based off your persuasion roll from before.
Like I said, you don't seem to be lying to me, but that just makes me have more questions than answers. We will have you stay put in this office, and I am going to make sure that our defenses are fortified and send the scouts out. You all stay exactly where you are until we get to the bottom of this.
So I'm under arrest, is what you're saying.
York, you're under house arrest, alright? You're in holding. You just came to the town. We just need to see what is happening because this is very strange that your mother just gets arrested and then you show up. I thought you might, but I figured you might have something to do with your mother. But
Can I do something?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
I have a spell called Where Is It? It's not what it's called.
Cool, what does it
Hold on.
do?
I have a spell called Zone of Truth.
Where is it? Oh,
I have a
Zone
spell
of Truth?
called Zone of Truth, if I could find it.
You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time in a turn or starts a turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. So there you go.
I cast it on
James?
Bjork. Or
Oh.
both of them. So that way they're both in it.
So, Zone of Truth appears. And let's do a charisma save, Bjork. I think you have advantage on, or add your proficiency bonus to the Zone of Truth.
So
You can also
charisma?
intentionally fail if you want to.
Yeah, why would you not fail the throw?
I got a 13.
If you don't fail the throw, then he can intentionally lie if he wants to.
Okay.
And then deceive you whether or not.
You were trying to convince him, but okay.
I mean, James doesn't know whether Bjork was affected or not, but he knows that the Zone of Truth just did appear. What does the Zone of Truth look like?
You ever play Kirby Air Ride?
Yeah.
You remember the light
with you.
tower? Oh yeah, we did. You remember the light tower event where it's like a giant like circle thing? If you stand in it, you got like little sparkles going because your ship's healing.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like that.
Is there a big beam of light that's coming down?
Yeah, it's like a giant like cylinder.
It goes up to the heavens?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Is there any rainbows?
What?
Is there any rainbows?
Small ones on his toes.
I swear the first time I heard, are there any Roombas?
You feel a tugging at your armor, I guess, Greg, as you hear a small voice say, "Hey, you got rainbows on your toes."
Wait, me? I'm not in the Zone of Truth.
It's Oak, the little kid that you rescued.
Right, I forgot you existed.
Yeah, me too, until just now. Like your rainbows.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I work really hard on my rainbows.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Thanks, man. I work really hard on my rainbows.
Oh, Manny chimes in. Oh, I thought you said Maddie. Sorry, I'll go away. Oh, hey, little child. Hey, Manny. Let's have a whole conversation. That sounds like a great idea. And then it goes on for an hour. Okay, so you have rainbows on your toes. James knows that he is now in the zone of truth. He says,
What? Why? What do you want from me?
Are you talking to me or James?
Yeah, you're the one who fucking cast it. I saw you say,
I'm
"Don't."
trying.
And
You
this
think
happens.
Well, you think he's lying, so I'm going to cast a spell to prove that he's not lying.
It's not that I think he's lying. I believe him. I just don't trust him.
But the zone of truth will prove that he had nothing to do with the events that you're talking about.
Hmm.
We're wasting time here. You need to get your troops out there.
Well, gonna get the troops to fortify the defenses and send a scouting party to check out your claim. I don't know why a 1,000-person army would come and attack us in the middle of just in general. So, not just gonna take your word for it, Bjork.
That does make
But
sense.
why? But I just gave him. I put the zone of truth on him. We saw it.
Fine, then say it again.
Me or
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
you.
There
do
is-
a persuasion check once you say what you want to say.
Cool. All right. Let's see what I want to say. Rolled an 8.
Let's say that you have advantage because you are in the zone of truth.
Okay. I got a 10. Look, all I'm saying is we saw this massive army. We were attacked by one of them, I think. I don't know. They all look different. They look like monsters. I mean, we look kind of scary, but they look scary. And one of them tried to attack us. There was 10 of us there, and one of us was trying to kill us. So,
And that one has my sippy cup.
oh, now you fucking want to talk?
Grandpappy has his priorities in check.
In line. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as you say like monsters and whatnot, you can see that James has like a little smile on his face, and he chuckles. He's like,
Bjork, okay. I'm sure you would see a lot of things as monsters. Just like when you were a little kid, you always thought there was monsters under the bed.
I
Oh,
swear to
we'll
God,
check
there was
it
a
out just to
giant
make sure.
nose man.
Okay. Cool. We'll send some guys out, I guess. But okay, sounds good, Brooke. Stay here.
and then he leaves.
Well, Greg, I had him
Yeah.
convinced. You cast some doubt on him, and now he doesn't believe us.
That literally doesn't make any sense. You purely told the truth. That was dispel. How does he not believe us?
He's a big beat head.
Like, I really felt like that would have helped our point.
Anyway,
Hey.
now we're stuck here.
It made his role a little bit better.
I'm blown away, but that did not sway him at all.
We got to put our thinking caps on now. We got some issues here.
Where Fuck is Wendell?
That too.
No, I got 100 other things that I'm thinking about right now. I can't really be bothered where Wendell is.
Yeah, Wendell's long gone by now.
Long gone? Where the fuck did you go?
Well, I went to wherever the room was that the music was coming from. I just figured that these guys were not near there anymore. They continued down the hallway to James.
Yes. So we'll end on you since it's getting Lato and Grandpappy is falling asleep. Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, buddy, I don't want to keep you up. So, Wendell, what do you want to do with top secret door? Keep out.
I definitely want to go in.
Okay. You try the doorknob and it's locked.
That's rough, buddy.
Does Wendell give up?
No, do I see any way into the room?
Why don't you do a perception check through the peephole?
14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay. You can see just enough room to know that there is a place on the other side of it. So you can do what you want.
That there's something on the inside?
You can see that there is a room on the other side if you want to do something like that.
Are there any windows, or does it look like there's any other point of access besides this door?
Mm-mm.
Trying to see if I have any spells that will allow me to... Can I Misty Step through doors?
Well, you know where you're going on the other side, so yes.
Okay, then yeah, I would like to cast Misty Step. Can I do it as a bonus action to not use a spell slot?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It might count as a bonus action because I think it like counts as movement, sort of. But I'll double check that. Anyway, what does it look like again when you do that? You can just read the text here.
Read the text for now. I will come up with something cool for Wendell to Misty Step. Right now he's invisible.
All right. Briefly surrounded by a silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space that you can see. And it's a bonus action. Let's see if Tony sees you. He don't. He was looking the other direction. He's looking inside his own boot saying,
Where are you, motherfuckers?
so, you poof to the other side, and you hear the music is deafening at this point as you are right in front of what looks like a electric guitar. And you can tell that this is a powerful magic item as you hear reverberating through your body.
Okay.
The end. That will end there.
Oh, that's it?
Fuck.
Fuck. I was gonna like detect magic.
Well, you'll do it next time.
Okay.
I like to think that Wendell just pops up on the other side, sees this, and just goes, okay. Yay.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'll let you get to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, baby. Get some sleepy. I love you, boys. We'll play next week.
Love you too. Thanks everyone. I have fun. Bye guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.